Patrick, I stand before you today and promise to be your wife. Though we've known each other since we were kids, I know this is only the beginning. So, with the uncertainties of the future, I promise to always put God at the center of our marriage because with Him, we can never go wrong.
Everything in this world, what holds us together is not love, it's Jesus. Jesus holds all things together. When people say you make Jesus first in your life, there's really a problem with that statement because life is not 1, 2, 3. Life is messy, life is circular, right? And Jesus must be centered.
Take this sinking boat and pour it home. We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You had the choice. You made it now. Falling slowly, eyes that know me.
Kat, I promise to love you and to give you my heart and my warmth to you. And I promise above all else to live in God's truth with you.
Take me and erase me, and I'm painted black. Will you have
It's not Jesus and then family and then career and then friends. It's really Jesus in my career, Jesus in my marriage, Jesus in my friendship. Jesus flows out of everything that we do, right? Jesus must be center of our lives.
take this sinking boat and pour it home? We've still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You had the choice. You made it now.
Kat, on this day, I promise that everything will be worth it. Worth the time, worth the energy, worth the embarrassment, worth the stress, the struggles, and all the rice that you eat.
Raise your hopeful voice. You had the choice. You made it now. Falling slowly, sing your melody. I'll sing it all it was you left.
I promise to treasure you, to forgive and encourage you. I will guard my heart and my mind, keeping myself only for you as I choose to love and serve you. I will respect you as the head of the family, and I promise to pray for you that you may lead in courage and faith wherever God brings us.
Oh, that I knows you're the nothing you could do to lose my love, even on bad days, leaning on the good days. As sure as the moon falls, sure as the sun rises, my heart is set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, still my heart is set on you. Yeah, yeah. We'll always be kin to kind, be bringers of life, making me feel bored. Clinging to the one who melts my heart, sing her slow as the earth turns, long as the sun shines. My heart is set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, still my heart is set on you.
The Bible has given us expectations, basic expectations, and we'll go through some of them today. But if you read the scripture, you would see basic lang talaga ang nire-require ni Lord sa atin. It's not easy. It's actually very hard. But just that is enough for us to have a thriving and happy marriage.
In laughter and sorrow, in sickness and in health, we lend and we borrow.
S is to submit to your husband, Patrick. Submit to Patrick's leadership, right? I know this is hard, but in Ephesians 5:22, I want you to see the beauty of submitting to your husband. It says, wives, understand and support your husbands in ways that show your support for Christ. The same way you love Christ and submit to Christ, you are now, Katrina, saying, I'm going to submit to the leadership of Patrick.
Set on you. Oh, my heart is set on you. No matter what you do, still my heart is set on you. It's on you, it's on you. My heart is set on you. And only you. It's only you. It's only you.
I promise to walk with you, to support your dreams, to encourage your aspirations. I promise to learn from you, to listen to you, to communicate fully and fearlessly with you.
There is a light, burns brighter than the sun. He steals the night and casts no shadow. There is hope. Should oceans rise and mountains fall, he never fails. So take heart, let His love lead us through the night. Hold on to hope and take courage again. Death by love, the fallen world was overcome. He wears the scars. Our freedom
unified. There's something powerful about unity. To be unified means you have one vision, one mission, and you're in the same page when it comes to your values. Be unified, one heart, one mind, one goal. You're now the family. Lastly, letter S, which is for you, Patrick. Siyempre, dapat meron din for you. Right? Which is servant leadership. Patrick, the way you lead, the way you love is you serve. Serve your spouse. Okay? Till you're old. Right? Make her priority in your life. Right? Love others, but the love that you'll have for your wife will be different. I believe one day when we get to heaven, one of the things God will hold us accountable for, especially for the men here, is, did you love your wife as Christ loved the church? Because this is a responsibility that God has given us as husbands. Jesus must be center. Expectation versus desire. Submit to your husband. Unified, one mission, one vision, one goal. And lastly, servant leadership.
God our freedom, He has overcome all our troubles and all our tears. God our hope, He has overcome all our failures and all our fear. God our love, He has overcome. God our justice, God our grace, God our freedom, He has overcome. God our
Ready, Katrina, I pray that you will be united as one with a desire to put Jesus at the center of your life. And as you mutually invest, care for each other, may your marriage and your hope be anchored in Christ alone. Whether things go well or things don't go well, that you will continue to put your trust and that you will continue to seek His wisdom and guidance in every area of your life. May you grow in your love for each other, most especially your love for Jesus.
And as I give myself to you today, my mind is clear, my commitment is strong, and without reservations and hesitations, I promise to be yours, always and forever.
When faced with life's challenges, I will be here to remind you of His love, His faithfulness, and goodness, just how He has been faithful to bring us to this moment. I prayed that God would lead me to His choice, and I thank Him that tonight His will is being fulfilled. I love you, and I'm excitedly looking ahead as we continue on with this adventure together.